Did you watch last night's? Were you home in time to watch Brady and Belichick go against each other? Which literally, I think
I was,
and
honestly, it was pretty entertaining to see him duke it out. And then, of course, it had to be New England weather, right on the spot, and make it even more an intriguing game. And I think that that's what it's all about, is finding ways to win in those tough situations like Tom Brady did last night.
So did you?
I don't know why, but I was kind of rooting for Tom last night. I don't know what it was. I don't know why. I think it was just like I don't know. I was more intrigued in seeing him win than Belichick.
Is it? It's called Stockholm syndrome when you root for your captors, Travis. That's what it. That's to get too deep on you.
Syndrome. Dang, damn it. It keeps diagnosing me with these things.
I think that's what that sounds like. But I'm wondering why. Like, I feel like this is like a therapy session. Why were you rooting for Tom over the Patriots? Do you think, Travis?
Honestly, I think it's more so because of the experiences my family's had with the New England fans. So that I just have New England's a dark place in my mind. So I don't know. And it's not to say anything about the players over there, because I actually Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith. I mean, you name it. Those guys, Mac Jones, 3 great guys right there that I root for. But there's something about the Patriots that's just gloomy, and I don't know.
I hear you. And so, what did you see? Just before I let you go here, what did you see that Belichick and the defense was dialing up, Travis? Did you see any, like, when you're watching? Did you see what was potentially giving Tom fits in a way? Because that was phenomenal. I mean, the thing that I was really, taken aback by is obviously the conversations that you have with your coaches, and that what Patrick Mahomes must have with Reid. Everybody knows each other. You know each other. You know your likes. You know your dislikes. I cannot imagine what 20 years of those conversations between Belichick and Brady was like, and that could be a Rolodex for Bill to try and create a game plan against Tom. I'm wondering what you, a top-notch player in NFL history, which you are, would think about watching something like that.
That's what made it fun. That's what made it fun to watch. It was like we were watching the ultimate chess match whenever the Bucks were on the field, and it was like we were watching just 2 guys go at it. It wasn't like it was like an 11-on-11 game, And I just think that was kind of a cool aspect of football. I don't think that anyone's ever had this type of opportunity 20 years later to play against their old coach, and especially for winning as many championships as they did and all the success that they had. So I think it's without a doubt a very unique situation that it kind of made the game feel a little bit different than it usually does.
How's the beard growing back? Most importantly, Travis, are you growing it back?
I'm keeping it right at like a 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock shadow right now.
Okay.
Still see a little bit of the cheek and the chin.
Okay.
But not looking just like a thumb out here.
What's what's the game plan though? Is there a long-term plan, or is this just a day-to-day, a week-to-week?
Keep it right here at about a half, not a 1, not a 2, but a half.
Okay,
keep it right here.
Got it.
And ride it out, and we'll see what happens as it gets colder out.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on all that. And again, my 2 sons, Xander and Cooper, owners of the Joey Special and the 2 Kelce for Comfort, are rooting for you. You are the featured player on both their fantasy teams, Travis. So your name is.
I'll pick up my slack this week.
No, I mean it's okay, Travis. You can't. I mean, Travis. Obviously Tyreek had the week. Oh, and I guess last one for you. The word is that Josh Gordon looks so terrific. We might actually see him shortly for the Chiefs. How does he look to you, Travis Kelce?
Man, he looks athletic, fast, strong. I mean, everything that you can imagine him being when he walked in. He came in shape. Last week, I know the coaches, Mike Kafka, our quarterback coach, was really working on him on certain routes to make sure he understands the offense a little bit better and the timing of it. And I mean, when he runs routes, man, it's like I don't know what I'm watching something I've never seen before. It's like poetry in motion, man. He's such a fluent athlete, and he just came in with the right mentality. It's fun. It's fun having him in the building, and hopefully we can use his abilities sooner than later.
So he didn't come in with all the honey buns is what you're saying. He's rocked up.
Oh man, just a hardworking, fun guy. He's having fun in the locker room, gelling with everybody.
Okay.
And I don't see it going any other way, man.
Oh man. Wow. That would be an addition. Let's just put it that way. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.